Hello everyone, this is Noor and welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial, it is quite fun and a little bit on the glamour side. I really wanted to do something on the purpley tones and this is kind of like what I came up with. I also have green contact lenses on, that's why it looks so pretty. So today's tutorial I'm going to be reviewing and showing you guys the LUXAZA color stick, and they sent me their whole package and they look like that. So basically they are cream shadow sticks, which I definitely love, and they really made the eyeshadow pop and be more vibrant, and it definitely made the blending so much easier. And they also sent me their famous eyeshadow primer as well that you guys will see me use in just a few seconds. And last but not least, I think this is my favorite. This is their setting spray and I just absolutely love it. So thank you so much, LUXAZA, for taking your time to contact me and send me some of your goodies. Before I go ahead and jump on to the review slash makeup tutorial, if you're new here to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by and taking your time to watch my video. It really means a lot to me, and if you guys haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a new video, and I would love to have you guys a part of the light family that I have here on my channel. So if you guys would like to see these beautiful colors and learn how I did this makeup tutorial, please keep on watching. Alrighty you guys, so before we go ahead and dive into the eye tutorial and show you guys how I'm gonna do this beautiful look, I'm just gonna go ahead and dive in and give you guys swatches on the shadow sticks. I did take them out of the box. You have all of these shadow sticks in here, which I will show you all the colors in 1 second. You do get 10 shadow sticks, which is crazy. I will leave the link of these down below for you guys. Same thing for the setting spray and same thing for the eye primer, which I will be using in just a few seconds. I did use this in my previous tutorial, which is a really soft, and I thought it would be kind of like an opaque primer, but it's actually a sheer kind of primer. So this is the primer. Sorry if you see like a fingerprint in here, it's because I did use it. So I'll give you guys a quick swatch on this. It is a sheer kind of primer. It does look white on here, but the more you blend it, the more sheer that it gets. So just keep that in mind if you are interested in this, and if you're somebody who actually does love that, then you're gonna absolutely love this. And I can definitely see a huge difference from where I put the primer and from my actual skin. It really helped matte out the surface, which I really like that. And the formula is not creamy, so it does kind of dry down as like a powdery-ish kind of formula, which I really like. As you guys can see, I already have my face makeup on. All I have to do is my eyes, so let's dive into that. So you get 10 beautiful shadow sticks in here, and each one of them actually comes with brushes at the bottom. So let's show you guys all the colors. I am so excited. First of all, thank you so much to LUXAZA for contacting me and sending me these beautiful products. I cannot wait to play more with these babies. Honestly, like the first time I tried them, I was like, girl, like the formula is really nice, very blendable. So today I'm gonna show you guys how to create more of a smoky-ish kind of look using these, because these are very, very handy if you want to create a smoky look. So let's start off. This one here is number 1, and let me show you the packaging. It looks like this. I really, really like it. You also have the brush down here. It is so cute and so slick, and you remove the cap, and then you have the shadow stick right there. So looking at the color, it does look a bit pinky, and to twist it up, just twist it from the bottom here and it comes right up. And this one here, it is a nice pinky kind of a color. So let's go ahead and swatch this beautiful color, and this is how number 1 looks like. Honestly, I really like this color. It's like soft, subtle. You can definitely go ahead and put this kind of like an all over, blend it out. It is such a beautiful, beautiful color. You have number 73, which is what I used in my previous tutorial. And this one here, I really like it because it is more on the shimmery side, and it's nice to brighten up the inner corners or even under the brows, just a little like a nice highlight point of touch. But you can also put this like on your nose if you want to highlight the cupid's bow, on your face. Honestly, you can do so many things with a shadow stick. It's not only meant to be for the eyes. Next, I'm not going into order numbers here, I'm just grabbing what's there. So this one here is number 19, and I would say 19 is kind of like a champagne-ish kind of color. It does look a bit whitish on camera. Honestly, I feel like it's very similar to number 73, except there is a little bit like a pink hue in it. Obviously it's not gonna show on camera, but this is like you see them very similar, but I find this one right here has more of a pinky kind of hue in it. They're kind of similar, but there's a little hint of pink. Next one, it is number 74. Now 74, this one looks like more champagne-y to me. And let's go ahead and swatch. Yep, definitely more champagne, but I feel like it's more rose goldy than champagne, because champagne sometimes could be more on the pearly golden kind of side. But this one here, I would say it's more on the rose gold, and you can definitely see it's like a subtle rose gold kind of color. I'm swatching these and I'm like, oh my god, these will be really nice on my brides this summer, like, you know, a little touch. I know they'll love that. Next is color 78, which is, I would say, more like a brownsy purplish kind of tone, which is gonna be, oh no, it's yeah, it does have more of that brownsy, but a hue of pinky purple in it. I really like this. Okay, I like this. Next one is number 6 or 9. I think it's 6. And this one is more dark. It's like a dark brown kind of color. Yes, it is. Ooh, I like that. And I have to say, these are so creamy, you guys. Like, they're gliding on like literal cream. And this is number 6. I love this color. This is nice if you want to add more definition. And you can, I think you can also put them on your waterline. We'll try it out. I mean, I'm here to try it for you guys. They kind of look opaque, but I'm gonna show you guys when you blend it out. I'll show you how they're gonna look like. This is number 96, and this is the color. I'm gonna swatch it right here. So 96 is also a brown tone, but it's also like a lighter brown tone. I want to show you guys how I'm swatching it to show you how creamy they are, but I just don't want to screw up this beautiful swatch that I have going on right now. This is the brown, and I really like it. This is a really nice color. It does have a little bit of a shimmer to it, but it is extremely subtle. Next is number 112, and this is more purpley. Ooh, it's kind of like a purple with like a brown gray tone in it. I really like it. You guys could see it's a little bit on the shimmery side as well, but it is a beautiful color. Ooh, I think this is the color that I'm gonna go with. Next is number 129, and 129 looks more on a golden kind of color. So let's, ooh, I like this one. Yes, it's definitely gold. It's kind of like a brownsy gold tone, but it's definitely more on the golden kind of tone. If you guys could see, it is quite reflective. The camera is not really capturing the color so well, but yeah, it's really pretty. Last but not least, this is number 130, and 130 I think is the color that I used in my previous tutorial, so I'll give you a swatch. Ooh, I like this one. It's like a brown, but more on a subtle kind of crease color brown, if you guys know what I mean. And this is how it looks like. These are the colors, and look how beautiful they are. Now I'm also going to show you guys the setting spray. I used it in my previous tutorial and I loved it. I absolutely love it. It is small. I wish they made this in a bigger formula. Maybe they do, and they just sent me kind of like this to test it out, which is okay. I mean, if you guys make it in a bigger size, it's amazing. I can tell you guys that this made my makeup stay on so long, and also made it look so fresh as well, which I really liked. And I'm gonna show you guys, you know, I'm gonna spray this, show you guys just the mist on how it is. You see how fluffy this mist is? and it smells so good. It's like light fresh smell, so it's not like super overwhelming, which a lot of sometimes setting spray do have a scent of overwhelming, but this one is extremely light, and I love, it's like lemony. It does have a lemony scent to it, which I honestly really like. Okay, you guys, these are the colors. Let's go ahead and put them on the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and do one eye off camera, and I'll be back to show you guys how I created that look on the second eye, so stay tuned. Alrighty, you guys, this is the look. I have to say that these shadows, you definitely do need to set them with eyeshadow, like powder eyeshadow. When you blend them out, they are quite sheer-ish, so if you do want them to stand out, or actually, I'm gonna rephrase that, if you want your eyeshadow to stand out, then these cream shadows are great because they act like a really good primer by themselves, to be honest. But I'm still gonna go ahead and use their primer. This is their eyeshadow primer. I'm just gonna use my finger. I'm taking a little bit of that, and I'm just gonna pat it on the top part of my eyelid and blend it all out. So it does blend really nicely into the skin, I have to say that. When you put it on, it feels creamy, but then when you blend it out, it kind of feels powdery, and I like how it just mattifies. So I'm gonna be using number 112, which is the purple one right here. I still have the swatch on my hand. Going to put that all over and bring it all the way up. It doesn't have to be clean, you can be messy because you will be blending it out anyway. I'm just gonna put it like this, and I'm also gonna grab that and put it on the lower lash line because I did the whole thing. Now you can use their brush at the end to blend, which I will, just to show you how it works. But I'm somebody who really needs an eyeshadow brush. Like, for some reason I have no control with this. I just really do need an eyeshadow brush, but I'll show you. As you guys can see, I am blending it out, and it blends out really nicely, I have to say that. But I feel like it's better for me to use a brush, so I'm just taking a brush. There's nothing on this one, and I'm just going to blend this cream shadow all the way out, and I'm also gonna take it for the lower lash line and also smoke it out, and I'm gonna drag it upwards, and it's going to create like a nice subtle smoky eye. Now you can definitely keep it like this, but I am somebody who needs to have a little bit more opaque. I like to have a little bit more color. So you guys see what I mean when you blended it out. You do have a subtle smoky eye look. I mean, if you like this, then you can definitely leave it like that, but I am somebody who likes my shadows to be a little bit more opaque. But I'll show you guys what I do next. But before I go ahead and jump on to the eyeshadow, I'm just gonna go ahead and use another color. I'm using color 19, which is kind of like the shimmer, but it has a little bit of pink, so it's the third one right there, and I'm going to put that on the inner corners. I have to say, I really like their shimmer ones because they are so subtle that you can also use them on its own. If you are somebody who's in the rush and you want something to just make your eyes pop, then this is perfect. And I applied a little bit on the brow bone area, so I'm taking the brush of the shadow. So this is how it's going to look like. So I'm gonna go ahead and use only these two colors, but again, there's so many that you can create with these. I'm gonna be using a palette that I got from my BoxyCharm. This one here came in my March box, which I really like, Mali Beauty. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this purple shade right here. This one here is called Power Lunch, and I love this color. I feel like it matches very well with the cream shadow, and I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna pat it all over the lid area, and I'm just gonna be packing it on, also putting a little bit of that into the crease. I'm literally going to put that all over, even on the lower lash line. But before I jump into the lash line, I like to do the upper part first and then jump into the lash line. So I'm just gonna pack it like this. Honestly, it does not need to be perfect. Then I'm gonna go ahead and use this color right here. This one here is called the Charity Gala. Super cute. and I'm going to put that with the Power Lunch, and I'm going to smoke it out. So I'm just gonna put that right there and smoke it out as much as you can. And this is what's gonna create that nice smoky look. And you can definitely do this technique with any eyeshadow that you desire. I always like to do that. I always like to take a lighter color to blend out the darker color to make it look more smokier. So as you guys can see, it just blended super nicely together. And I have to say that the shadow stick really makes the eyeshadow stand out 2 times more than their actual color, which I really love that. So if you are looking for something and you want your eyeshadows to stand out, then why not use a cream shadow under it, because it will definitely pop up. As you guys can see, it just made it super vibrant. I'm not saying that the eyeshadow palette is not pigmented, it is, but it does give it a little bit of a help when you have a cream shadow under it, of course. I'm gonna go back into Power Lunch, and I'm going to pack that on the lower lash line. Pack it, just like this. Taking Charity Gala again, and I'm gonna go and buff that out and smoke it out. If you guys don't know by now, your girl loves a smoked out lower lash line. So this is what I am going to be doing. Ooh, I love this eye. It's been a hot moment that I haven't done anything purple here on my channel. I feel like if you do have hazel eyes, I feel like purple really makes your eyes way lighter, as you guys can see. So I'm just taking this brush. There's definitely nothing on this brush, so I'm just going to clean that up. Here's a trick for you guys. If you feel like you went a little bit too low, or like it's not blending the way you want it to blend, or like kind of like seamlessly into your skin, just use your powder foundation. Mine is like literally done. The one I'm using is from Lancome, which is my favorite, and I just take a big brush and I run it over the shadows, and this is gonna help blend it out more seamlessly into your skin. I love doing this little trick because I feel like it does really help, and it just like gives you more of a cleaner finish, especially if you're doing smoky shadows. It could get, or it could look a little bit messy, so when you're doing something like this, kind of blends better into the skin. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take this color right here. This one here is called Black Tie Event, and I'm literally going to pack this color into the tear duct area. Now this color is really pretty, and it does have like a lavender vibe to it, which is perfect with this look because I do want to keep it mainly purple. And I'm also going to be patting a little bit of that just in the middle to make it pop. I know it doesn't really show much, kind of peeks through, but I am putting somewhat like a glitter topper on top because your girl loves glitter now for some reason. I'm just gonna take a big fluffy brush and just blend it out so it does kind of brighten up the eye a little bit in the middle part right there. I'm gonna take the shadow again, 112, and I'm going to be dragging that onto the waterline. They are waterline safe, I can tell you that. I mean, I didn't get any reactions, nothing happened to me. But you know, I said I'm gonna try it, so I am trying it for you guys, and I like it. It does act like color for your waterline, so why not try something new? And I feel like it works really nicely. Now for that little glitter shimmer je ne sais quoi, I'm taking this palette right here. This is actually from Makeup Revolution and Marilyn Monroe. Look how beautiful this palette is. I can't get enough of it. And they have the perfect glitter shade in here that is a little bit on the purpley side. And this is called A Star. And I'm literally just dipping my brush in there a tiny little bit because this is very glittery. And I'm just going to pat it on the eye, just like this. Whew, I love a glittered moment. This is so beautiful. And I'm just gonna take that big brush again. There's nothing on it. And I'm just going to blend it. I'm also taking this palette right here. I don't know if you guys remember this palette, but I've had this palette for ages now and I love it. This is the Too Faced Glitter Bomb eyeshadow palette, and it just is really pretty. And there's a color in here called Confetti that I'm gonna grab, and I'm going to dust that on the lower part of the eye right there, you know. It's like it adds a little bit of a touch, and I'm just going to blend that out. Obviously you're gonna have some fallouts, you know, nothing is perfect in this world, and if you have fallouts, then don't worry, take your brush and dust it all out. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take my liquid liner. I am winging my eye, and I'm also doing it on the tear duct area too, extending my tear duct. And the liner that I'm using, it is the also Marilyn Monroe and Makeup Revolution Flick liquid liner, because my KBD Beauty one ran out and I need to get myself a new one. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw myself a nice wing. Alrighty, the liner is on. Let's go ahead and put mascara and lashes. The lashes I'm using, they are also from Ioni. These are from the Dollar Tree, believe it or not. They are amazing. These are the Wispy Full Dramatic, and they look like these, and they look like this. They are pretty long and I love them. And the mascara I'm going to be using, it is the Bad Gal mascara from Benefit. So I'll go ahead and do that. I'm also putting on some rhinestones, so I'm putting on 3 rhinestones at the bottom, and these are from Amazon and they are like that, and I'm using a lash glue to put them on. So let's go ahead and put all of these on, and I'll be back to show you guys the face makeup. Alrighty you guys, the eyes are done. Let's go ahead and contour. I'm using my Too Faced chocolate bronzer, which is the Soleil bronzer, Chocolate Soleil. For some reason today my face is like patchy. It's fine, whatever. And I'm going to just go ahead and contour. Sometimes you just have to ignore the little things that's happening and just kind of like move forward with it, and that is how I am feeling today. So we're just gonna keep it like that, and I'm just gonna go and bronze up my face as if nothing is wrong. My nose contour, which I did do it with cream contour, but I'm just gonna again enhance it with some powder contour, you know, because why not? For blush, your girl's gonna dive into this palette again, and I'm gonna go and mix these two together. So I'm gonna grab the first pink one right here. Ooh, this is pretty. Yep, me like it. I think I'm just gonna do this color actually. I like this color. It's very pink. Some on my nose too. Maybe like just a tiny tit here too, because why not? For highlight, I'm going to be using the Michaela and Glam Lit highlighter. I want something that is going to pop, and this is exactly it. This highlighter is like literally goals. It reminds me a little bit, no, I'm not gonna say it. Add the beauty marks. I'm gonna go ahead and do these two. Let's see how it's gonna turn out. This is the Toi Beauty lip liner. Unfortunately, I don't have the name of this, but we're gonna do this color. It's kind of like a brown color. And I'm gonna go ahead and use a MAC lipstick called Teddy 2.0. These are the Power Kiss. I don't know if I want to add a gloss. Maybe I will. And this is also from Toi Beauty. This is number 19. These are the cream liquid lipsticks. This is the lip. I am obsessed with this combo, obsessed with this look. It's really, really gorgeous. Let's go ahead and set the face. I'm using the LUXAZA setting spray. I'm gonna give it a little shake and spray it on my face. Okay guys, let me go ahead and fix up this hair and put a nice top on, and I'll show you guys the finished look. Alrighty guys, this is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and again, thank you so much to Lexia for sending me your goodies. I absolutely love them, and I'm definitely going to play around with them a little bit more to discover the colors a little bit more and how to work with these. But these colors are gorgeous. As you guys can see, I did not even take it off, and like, look at this. They don't even move. They are creamy, but they definitely don't like transfer much, you know? So that's amazing actually. I'm really surprised. Let me know if you guys want me to create more looks using the cream shadows and show you guys how to create a natural look as well, which is kind of something that I'm thinking about doing. So let me know if you want something a little bit more natural, like everyday kind of vibe using these cream shadows, and I'll be more than happy to do that tutorial with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I will talk to you later. See you next time. Bye.